Turkey or Georgia, and here we go. The world watches. Two colossal giants at 125 get ready to go at it one more time. It's a rematch of last year's European Championship. In fact, it's been back and forth with these two. Taha Akgül leads the series in their European head-to-head marks 5-1. Akgül has had the upper hand, hoping that remains the case here in 23.
They're talking about two colossal giants in the sport of wrestling. These two have been the front runners for years in this 125 kilo division.
The other giant in the blue corner is Geno Petriashvili. The Olympic silver medalist, so close to winning an Olympic gold in Tokyo.
Came down to the last few seconds, Sean.
Two-time European champion gold medalist back in 2016 and 2020. These two athletes, so much respect for one another. They know each other so well. The handshake, the greeting.
Mutual respect between these two.
And now 6 minutes of war between these two legends of the sport. Taha Akgül looking for his 10th European Championship. Geno Petriashvili looking for number 3.
Geno just taking the fingers from Akgül there, just reminding him it's not going to be an easy one for you tonight, my friend.
What has allowed Akgül to have the upper hand in the head-to-heads?
Akgül, his conditioning for somebody at 125 kilo is so unknown, and he's got a beautiful front ankle shot. The way he drops down to that to the foot that's leading of his opponent. Doesn't matter if it's left or right. He's got that so good in his arsenal, and a heavyweight that's such a good weapon to have.
Every single year since 2012. 2012, 13, and 14, and 15.
Let's not forget, both these men are 125 kilos, but you watch him move, you watch him shift. He can move for somebody in like 74 kilos.
You would ask anybody, not just in Europe, but across the world, heavyweight, give me 3 names, freestyle, 125. These two are going to be up in that conversation.
These two are stood on the mat right now, yeah.
Anywhere you go on the globe, Petriashvili and Akgül scoreless as we hit the halfway point in period 1.
Well, you just see these two men in their home nations, how respected, how loved they are, just from not even wrestling fans, but Akgül walks through his hometown and he's treated like a king there. The same goes for Petriashvili, the exact same.
It's entertaining to watch these two go at it. They know each other so well, and you know, they're very methodical, very casual with their deliberations until when they make up the mind to shoot. Petriashvili with the first shot, but Akgül is able to get to the corner.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Akgül, he's got such light feet for somebody at that weight. He can cut the corners so easy. And he's going to roll in for 2 points there also. Beautiful. You see, this was a little bit different than the normal gut wrench he goes for. He's going high on the chest.
Usually settles in along the belly button, but he went up around the pecs, gets the 2 on the turn, plus the activity point as well.
Activity time, yeah, exactly. I think this was a little bit of tactics from Akgül here. As you can see on Petriashvili, he's got his shoulder taped up. It looks like he's got a little bit of a problem there. And if you go high on the chest and you start to turn in this situation, all that pressure comes on that shoulder on the side that you're turning, especially if you have your hand out.
Coach, please sit down, please.
They will bring out the medical team to work with Petriashvili right shoulder right now is the attention that he's getting.
And if you saw Akgül, he rolled him exactly the way where his right shoulder was, where it was taped up. See, over that right shoulder up. If that's the case, it's very tactically done by Taha Akgül in that situation.
You sense a weakness, where do you go?
Yeah, you go for that point,
weakness.
exactly.
Back to the feet. Akgül, though, with a 5-point exchange. And with his defense, Petriashvili now looking at a real stiff uphill climb.
You know, you're wrestling against someone so like the likes of Taha Akgül in this situation. You're 5 points down. It's very difficult to try and claw yourself back into this without tiring yourself out too much. Akgül just dominating the middle of the mat here, just keeping her nice in the middle. Both being cautioned for finger grabbing in this situation. These old boys with those old tricks.
Petriashvili grew up around Gori, which is a wrestling hotbed in the country of Georgia. And the period goes to Akgül, a 5-0 lead for Turkey.
Yeah, better start as Taha Akgül. You couldn't be having right now.
Akgül, the Rio Olympic champion in 2016. It was a Tokyo bronze medalist, but when it comes to the Continentals, this has been his stage.
Yeah, this man is on fire in this Continental Championships. You need to think, Sean, he's going for his 11th European title. So there's 11 years where he's been the top dog in this Continental Championships. That's one big ask. And to be doing it for so long as well and so consistent.
He's won a couple in Serbia, won one in Georgia, ironically, Finland, Dagestan, Budapest, Bucharest. He's been all over.
Yeah.
He takes the talent on
That's
the road.
A nice shot from Geno there, but beautiful sprawl from Akgül there. He's gonna cut the corner again. This is exactly what I mean from Taha Akgül. He's beautiful in the way he moves his feet and he's going again for that right shoulder. Now he's switching to the left side. He's got the 2 points again.
Akgül one turn away from ending it early against Petriashvili, but they go out of bounds. Saw Geno pound the mat with his right fist in frustration.
In frustration there, yeah. I mean, you go in your best shot that you've got, and Akgül just sprawls out of it as if it's nothing and takes the 2, and then gut wrenches you again for the 2 points. It's a good shot by Petriashvili here, but Akgül again cutting that corner very fast. Let's see if he can do it now.
He can free up his left
Yeah,
leg. He's going to win
ankle.
another title.
Geno holding on for dear life in this situation. Refusing to let go of that leg.
Petriashvili with the last couple of shots. Still nothing to show for it. Inside 2 minutes to go. Huge lead for Akgül.
Petriashvili really needs to try something now. There's 1.5 minutes left. If he's going to put some points on the board, he needs to start using his hands a little more. He can't be backing off from Akgül here. Akgül just wants him there.
Akgül not moving. He's staying stationary. He's going to make Petriashvili come to him. A comfortable lead late. 5 in the first period. 4 more here in the second for Taha Akgül.
That's a nice shot there from Geno. He's just going to switch his way out. There he gets his 2 points. That was much better. Instead of going directly at Akgül, he's gone round him. He's cut that corner again. He's going to shoot him for that leg lace. It's tight. Looks like he's going to get it in. If he can, he's going to roll him here, it looks like. He's almost... Oh, he just stopped just on the moment where he was going to go.
Akgül wanting a whistle and a stoppage, not getting it. Petriashvili gives one more thrust. Good parterre defense underneath. It looked like for a moment that
was just about to
Petriashvili
go, yeah.
was on to something.
Yeah, Akgül just looked like he was going to come out of position, and Petriashvili just stopped in that moment. If he just kept going for 2 more seconds, he would have taken him out there.
And the finger interlocking, and Akgül grimacing in pain. Another lecture coming from the referee with 19 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Petriashvili.
Petriashvili
stumbling a
again.
little
There
bit.
you go. Beautiful work. You see, but he wasn't doing this earlier in the match. This.
Hey, he's not correct. There's negative wrestling. I say stand, not you.
Petriashvili with a couple of late takedowns. He wanted to go right back to work on the feet, but he is not going to have enough time. Taha Akgül adds another chapter, his 10th European Championship. You factor in the European Games, he's up to 11.
He will climb to the top of the podium at the European Championships for the 10th time. 10-time European champion from Turkey, Taha.
What a result, what an achievement from this man from Turkey. Petriashvili just turned on the burners a little bit too late there. You could see the way he was